Greetings everybody, Maximus here. Well, apparently the demise of the Airbus A380 has been greatly exaggerated, as airlines are coming up with creative new ways to get their giant flying human cargo ships out of storage and back into the air again. Singapore Airlines is set to operate the shortest Airbus A380 flight in service on a mere 60-minute hop between Singapore and Malaysia. While the A380 Super Jumbo was designed for extreme long-haul travel, Singapore Airlines sees a niche market opportunity for operating the double-decker giant. Beginning in November of this year, Singapore Airlines will launch the A380 on a route from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, making it the shortest A380 flight in operation today. The distance between the two cities is only 161 nautical miles, or about 259 kilometers, with a flying time of just about an hour. So that means that the jet will spend more time taking off and landing than it will be cruising. The A380 will be operated on certain flights from Singapore to Malaysia beginning in November. The double-decker jet will fly the morning flight 3 times a week from November 4th to December 2nd, while the evening flight will see the Super Jumbo 4 times a week from November 5th to December 3rd. Additionally, Singapore will be using the Boeing 737 on similarly distanced flights. A Singapore spokesperson said the new route was needed to meet operational requirements. The airline also announced recently plans to fly an A380 daily from Singapore to London beginning in November. The route will be part of the company's vaccinated travel lane, a concept that allows travelers to have quarantine-free entry into Singapore. Singapore isn't the only airline flying the A380 on short hops. According to Heads for Points, British Airways is set to fly its A380s on short-haul flights from London to Frankfurt and Madrid starting around November 8th of this year. The flights are to be used as training for crew familiarization to ensure pilots and flight attendants get reacquainted with the big gal after 18 months out of service. Singapore's overnight reintroduction of the A380 is just the start of the return of the iconic double-decker. The pandemic grounded most of the world's super jumbos, with many going to the graveyard for good. However, a handful of airlines have opted to keep their jets in service. According to the Executive Traveler, Qatar Airways is returning its A380s on routes from Doha to Paris and London beginning December 15th, while British Air is targeting Miami, Dubai, and Los Angeles for its A380 long-haul operation. I personally love this idea. I think it's a great use of the A380. As a matter of fact, I think they should use more jumbos such as the A380 and the 747 and the 777 for short-haul flights in every country. If you're a bit older, dare I say a boomer like me, you can remember when the jumbos were used exclusively for intercontinental flights such as New York to LA or Miami to Vegas. But yeah, I know the smaller, more efficient jets came along in the 90s to increase airlines' bottom lines and fuel efficiency. But if you consider what a nightmare it is to fly these days, especially post-pandemic, where you have hundreds of borderline insane people cramped into a 737 or an A320 for 5 hours or more, it seems like if they're not busy beating the crap out of each other in the aisles, they're clipping their toenails behind your ear. But if airlines offered me a coast-to-coast trip on the Queen of the Skies or an A380 or 777, with the trade-off being that it would cost me more money, I would snap that offer up in an instant. People today don't have the luxury to remember when flying used to actually be a fun, relaxing event. But me, I'm always ready to turn the clock back, and not just when it comes to flying. How about you? Let me know down below. Well, that's going to wrap it up for now. Not much, just a quick update. As always, before you go, on your way out, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell. And remember, leave the rubber on the runway and your troubles on the ground. And I will see you next time in the air. Yeah, this is Maximus.